I don't know. One of the bathrooms in my high school had to close down because students would legit just go in there and pee all over the walls, the floor, the ceiling.
Savages.
Really?
Yeah,
Fucking savages.
yeah. It was a bathroom.
That's
next
insane,
To our
like-
art room. There was a bathroom next to our art room that got closed down. I don't know if they ever opened it again. And then there was just always pee all over the walls, the ceiling, the floor, the toilets. There was.
Thanks,
There would be, like,
Scozy.
rednecks who
Appreciate
would
you,
just
man.
go in there,
We
take
do
a
try
shit
to
in
have
the
a good
toilet
time.
and clog it, and then just try flushing it.
Thank you
and
for
it
that.
was-
Thank you. I
There's upper deckers everywhere.
RJ,
Yeah.
I need you to be honest with me here. Did you pee on the ceiling?
No.
Okay, I need you to let me know that. Did you watch anyone pee on the ceiling? Because I want to know how.
As we watch the viewer count drop.
Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh, these guys
There's
pee on the
times
ceiling.
where
We're
I'd walk
leaving.
in the
Peace out."
bathroom and it would just be dripping from the ceiling. I don't know how.
Oh, I need to switch my gun now.
I don't know how.
They would probably just stand on the toilet.
Thank
and, like,
you, thank you.
That's what I was thinking. Probably just standing on the toilet.
It was a fun 8 minutes, folks. Thanks
I don't know
for
if you
coming.
pee with a heart on. I mean, it's just a straight
Shit.
rocket shot.
Where's my gun? There it is.
Good fight there.
Then the cafeteria bathrooms, the guys lost bathroom privileges in the cafeteria because of the same reason. There was just always the toilet over.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna stand on the toilet.
You could not use the bathroom because it would be pee all over the floor, or it would just be sticky. Yeah.
Peeing in bottles.
I'm on my way.
No.
Okay, you're good.
There was only one male bathroom that was open.
Yeah,
There was
everybody's,
only one.
everybody's carrying around
Out of
piss
three.
jugs.
I don't know, there'd be times where rednecks would go in and throw their chew all over the walls too. I mean,
Where'd you go to school at?
a public
Thank you,
school
Hoya. I
that
appreciate
is
you.
like the backwoods
Which state?
school of the area of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, which
AKA
And thank you there,
Kentucky.
Sleepy Soon. Thank you.
From at least. Same with Matt. I mean, his kid's going to the high school now. He'll probably run into some of that crap.
Oh, my kid don't talk to me about stuff that goes on in high school. He's just like, I'm not telling my dad
Doing
nothing.
it then.
And maybe it is my son peeing on the ceiling. I need to ask him because I want to know how.
He is defecating
I don't
on
know.
everything.
Because I mean, I should probably take him to the doctor if you can produce that much pressure.
You need just restrict his water intake. Fuck that shit.
Dude, you know what kind of shit comes out of his ass? He's been to your house.
Oh, that's right. He does shit. Wow. Oh my god, it's him.
Seriously.
It all makes sense now.
It
He
does,
must be-
right?
Does he do like Taco Bell runs or something at night?
Maybe he
Like,
does and he
loads up
doesn't
on
tell
beef
me, like-
and cheese burritos?
I don't know. I'm not sure what to make of this. I want to wake my son up right now and have a really
Hey,
concerned
yeah.
talk.
Yeah, you need to shake him awake.
Don't do that.
Power.
does anybody need Dash?
Like,
If you want to give big
Discord,
boy
there you
thumbs
go.
up, yeah,
I know,
sure.
right? Like, I just want to know, like, where someone gets the balls to try to piss on the ceiling, because that is not anything that's ever crossed my mind.
Yeah, it's gonna drip on everybody.
Exactly. Like, it's gonna get on me. And no offense, I know it's my pee, but I still don't want it on me.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you want? I mean, unless you're like Bear Grylls or something.
Oh, bad place to stand. Bad place to stand.
I'm a whole 2 miles away from civilization. I better drink my own piss.
I mean, I could get that. I could see that happening.
I'm not so little dry.
I'm surprised the school I went to even has bathrooms still because of all.
McLaggens, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate that, and I will let you know
Would be shoved in
as
the
soon as I
toilet.
find out how these kids
Apple
piss
juice
on
cartons.
ceilings. That's
They
one
definitely
good
got
way.
All that pressure.
Title
Telling
Town.
you, man, South Moreland's a weird school.
The Title Town, one gentleman in my chat here said that you fill you fill a balloon with pee and you throw it on the ceiling. That's
Ew.
also
I
very
you know,
possible,
that would be valuable.
but also
But then they'd have to clean up the balloon.
Yeah.
And that would be covered in pee.
and also you would have to be not endowed enough to be able to really fit it inside of a balloon. Well, I mean maybe not.
I mean,
There's a lot of
putting the pee
They're
in
just
the
gonna have to
balloon, I
cut
don't
off
know
really
about.
quickly. After
there's a
filling
lot
up
of
the balloon.
mechanics that we need to work out.
And you can't get cheap balloons either.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna. I would
Those will
I would
break
only
in your
pee in
backpack.
quality
They have to be
balloons.
Just gonna be
stretchy.
pissed.
They have to be really stretchy though. Like,
Yeah.
Not too resistant. Like
How do you pee in quality balloons?
Like, granted, these are
Shit.
That's a question only Google can answer. How do you buy quality
I,
balloons? For
I think we may have found something that even Google don't know.
Oh, just a heads up. The bathroom next to the art room also had a senior and a freshman caught smashing in there. A teacher walked in on it.
Oh my god.
A cup would also be sufficient. A funnel, though? I mean,
A cup? No, because how are you gonna get rid of the cup? Because it's gonna be like.
I mean, you could
Trash
easily
can.
rinse the
No,
cup
well-
out, I guess.
No, but I mean like if you throw the cup up into the air, obviously it's gonna come down back on you. So how do you like?
Well, no,
Strategically
no,
throw it at an angle.
Yeah. It would work if you like threw it at an angle, like whipped it at the ceiling.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
fair enough, fair enough.
like a tossing rod.
I'm actually surprised we're really taking the time to try to break this down.
I know.
Look, just be glad it ain't Hot Shots. I don't know if Vance has ever gone to Hot Shots with friends when he was in middle school, but like
I mean, this almost
that's
sounds
got
like
some weird stories too.
This almost sounds like information you would need just in case you ever go to prison. Because it sounds like prison.
no. That's kind of shit to get you stabbed in prison.
I don't know, man.
Are you serious?
Maybe you don't want to mess with the guy who's rolling around
They
in
call
his
them
own PCs. You know
They
what
call
I
those
mean?
people slime.
And I will catch up on all the chat here in a moment.
I swear. Yeah, it's like the people that do it for
Oh.
attention and shit, and they like throw feces and urine at the guards and shit like that.
Wow.
And they have to wear like face masks and shit like that, or get like the sock gloves so that way they can't like throw their own poo.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you stopping by.
Oh god.
And
that's like-
absolutely, I hope we can do it again soon.
The less I know.
The more I know, the more it makes me feel ashamed to be living in this world.
I don't feel ashamed. That's all on them.
Oh my god.
The Key says there's one universal rule: you don't shit in school toilets, even on the floor. Hesh therapy, thank you.
No, tell the rednecks that go to sophomore not to just clog a toilet. They'll
You
do
know,
it.
kind of
And,
remember.
and I apologize here. I'll try to catch up on chat, but I don't see how a funnel would actually work very well, getting pee on there, except for using the funnel to pee into the balloon and then to
That's
splash
more
the
like-
balloon onto the ceiling, which that
No, a
would
funnel
work.
Would be too much for one person.
Well,
It
first-
would be
yeah,
like
but-
that's how you would catch multiple streams to make it go into one.
Okay, yeah. Well, maybe that's something you gotta do. If you're that serious about peeing on the ceiling, I mean, why
no, but
not?
For a water to balloon to pop on the ceiling, though, think about it. The water balloon has
That's
to
gonna
be
take
very
a lot
full.
of force.
Yeah, and
Well, you
how
just
would
don't
keep
tie
the pee in
it. Don't tie
No,
it.
you just
You pee
No,
in the
but
How are you
funnel.
gonna carry the water balloon? I mean the piss balloon. How are you gonna carry it if you can't tie it off at the end?
No, you just
I
bear
mean,
down.
how would you
pinch
get that
the
much
tip,
force?
And you release it in.
Well,
bursts.
there's a magical thing that guys have. It's called boners, and when you get one of them, it's just a cannon. Just get one of them, stand on the toilet, and aim at the ceiling.
Yeah, but you
How do
need
you be
a
with,
lot
be with a boner,
of piss.
though?
I'm half tempted to go and try to pee on my own ceiling just because I want to know if I can do it.
Why?
I
I'll
mean,
be honest with you, I wake
Babe,
up. in the
babe, I
morning with-
swear to God, you better not try that shit.
I'm coming to you guys' house, April, and I'm gonna try to pee on you guys' ceiling.
No.
You better not.
Bro.
Don't worry, it's
You
fine.
I better not catch you trying to piss on the ceiling.
It's for science.
Scoozy says piss in a Windex bottle and put that shit on laser mode. That would definitely be one way to get that
That would
around.
be
Yeah,
a
that
good
actually
workaround.
would-
That, yeah,
But
why
no,
not?
the kids on self-harm
Give
are
it a
not
go.
smart about that. They're not that
Exactly, for science.
smart.
Oh shit.
Ah, jeez.
I was just learning today about the Facebook moderators.
Well, about
Thank you. Thank you for the
That
follow,
they
my
have-
man.
Like all this stuff they have to see every day when they're going through people's profiles and stuff.
I mean, yeah.
Do you think they've seen pictures of people peeing on ceilings?
They
I'm sure they
Probably.
have.
Oh,
Fair enough.
They've probably seen it all.
They have a very high suicide
I mean-
rate, is what I was reading.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's I kind of agree with you there, Key.
That means that they see the horrible
prone to-
side of humanity.
Yeah,
The alcoholism and drug abuse.
I feel like a
Imagine
Walmart
Predators.
security guard gets that at the same time.
Oh, that'd be a horrible place too.
Reddit
Super
moderators
Soaker,
with all
that's
the,
another good one.
Super weird and
And Cass, you're
Bad
definitely
thing.
onto something there.
Wow, I got a lot
It's
of
definitely something I feel a fraternity could get behind.
I mean, back in my day,
How much
if I
urine
was
can you get
wanting
onto the ceiling?
to cause chaos? You put a fire alarm or something.
that's probably accurate. I feel like a college probably does make that happen.
Maybe.
Oh, Matt.
No, but then that's just gonna stink up the bathroom in the like fraternity house.
Well, I had
Well,
a buddy.
I
he
mean-
was in he was in Teak,
Phils, thank you,
And,
thank you.
and he
You're
had.
gonna need to drink a
frat
whole lot of
brother
something,
that
man.
was
Damn.
Fecal,
I don't know.
that was a fecal-philiac.
I'm backing out.
Oh no, a fecophiliac.
I can just
He-
assume.
Yeah,
He pooped in
fecophiliac.
Tupperware
Just yeah,
containers and
poop it
put
on the chest, Broham.
That's one of them.
Yeah, fecophiliac. They like to be pooped on.
They sure do.
That's the like weird.
Catheter. That's a good one.
South Park taught me that.
South Park's taught me a lot of things.
Let's math the shit out of this.
Do you remember the old episode, the Nambla?
Is it
Yeah,
po-
that was a real organization.
Yeah.
What, the
Man,
one
boy.
with the
Like, I f-
pedophiles and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was a
Man.
real organization, yeah.
The Man Boy Love Association of America.
Fluid
I did not know that
dynamics.
shit.
So
Wasn't it, like earlier this year that pedophiles were trying to make it a sexuality to be a pedophile? And like get
I heard that, yes.
Mhm.
And then like
That's a good
some
point,
of the,
Daw.
Some of the communities like supported it, which made no sense at all.
Not my community.
No, I mean like things in the LGBTQ, like certain parts of them were like, yeah, no, pedophilia is a
That's-
sexuality and all
Oh
that.
my god.
That would
A lot
work,
of the
but I
first
feel like
gay
you would
people I
need a
knew
lot.
was, they
Like-
turned out gay because they were.
I really,
sexually assaulted
you
as
if you figure
minors
it like
and
generally if you pee, you can
like,
fill up
so
a
they-
pretty
like,
good sized jug. Like I don't know
couldn't
what
imagine some of them people, like that I knew beat me
like
like
probably
that at all.
probably close to a liter, I'd bet. You know,
That's crazy.
like a
Well, what was
something
going
like
on?
that,
You
so
see
that
the
would
one
definitely
about
fill
the
a
woman that's
condom,
like, "We gotta
but
save our
the
planet
small
by
hole,
eating
though.
babies."
What?
Yeah, but
That'd
I
take a
wouldn't
lot of
doubt
work.
that. I forget which country. I think it's Germany. It might be Germany, but it might not be. That allows you to eat human meat
That's creepy.
depending on like the circumstance.
I'm still stuck back on peeing on the ceiling, guys. I don't know. You guys are going so far away that I don't even want to go there right now. I just want to know.
Well,
We're talking about fluid dynamics over here in my chat, and if you guys can contribute to that, that'd be great.
There was once a chick
A piss
who
grenade,
lost
but
her
it-
leg
wouldn't
in a
that be
car
like-
crash, but kept it and made her friends eat it, and they didn't know that they were eating her leg until after. But they said it tasted like amazing. So
like
I've
tastes
heard
like
it.
pork.
Okay, again, I'm on peeing on the ceiling. You're talking about cannibalism.
Selective.
No, selective cannibalism at that. Yeah, that's what
Like,
the hell is
about
wrong with you?
placenta consumption?
Okay, so I typed
Oh,
in.
God, let's not do
I typed
that.
in peeing on the ceiling, and there are actually like pages dedicated to helping you get pee stains off ceilings.
I
what
need
the
to.
fuck? What the fuck?
This happens pretty regularly.
I don't even know.
What the fuck? What's wrong with
Um,
you people?
I am really sorry, Till. Yeah,
God.
we're definitely talking about explosions, buddy. Just definitely not in the game. Yeah. But think of it as bonus content. There's still a lot of work to piss on the ceiling, and I just want to know, can I do it?
I mean, yeah.
20
Just
years
stand on your
ago.
toilet.
No,
with
I
your
don't.
phone and aim at the
Dude,
ceiling.
I'm damn near 40. I don't know if it comes out like that anymore, man.
I mean,
I never really.
Just drink a bunch of water.
Even
and
then,
just-
like, water doesn't like preload you like with a shit ton of pressure, man.
Just drink like 4
Thank you.
gallons worth of water, hold it, look at
I really like
something,
the whole
hit
ravenous
it
thing.
or rock it, and then just go.
Yeah, it's true story, man. True story, Dara.
Computer chair.
Eh.
If it goes back far enough to where you're basically lying in it, just
Even
throw it
then,
up.
there is, for example's sake, my ceiling is probably 7 foot.
I think the answer is you need to do some Mel Kegel exercises.
Oh man, I'm
Work
gonna.
on getting that pressure.
Yep.
It does feel Borderlands related, yeah.
Small and then work
You
your
know,
way
This
now
is
that
probably
I'm
what
thinking about
bandits
it,
talk about.
Baby's arm.
My roof's probably only like 6.5 feet. I feel like I could make it from inside, like from just sitting in the chair and aiming at.
Yeah.
But granted, I'm younger than you, so that's probably why.
Well, I'm sitting here thinking, if I laid down in my chair, and I'm probably roughly about, I don't know, let's just say I'm 2 foot, I would have to be able to piss 5 foot straight up in the air to
Well,
be
no,
able to
give
reach
yourself
my
some
ceiling.
wiggle room, because you can probably do like some sort of arc to where it's not going to hit exactly above you, but
No,
it'll
no,
hit,
no, no,
like,
no, 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 no. We can't
somewhere
arc
near
this. Arcing would just slow it down. Like, I feel like you
No,
would
I
need
mean,
even
like, if
more
it
pressure
starts
to arc it.
drop, If it starts to drop, it's going to hit another part of the ceiling still.
This is a
instead
piss
of it
pipe
just
bomb,
being a
yeah.
straight shot.
This is how it becomes. This is how we become famous on Google. I assure you, Google does not have anything about the fluid dynamics of what it takes to piss on your ceiling.
I would say
But
the
we
pelvic.
will unlock those secrets.
It
so
may-
you don't
I'd
have
say
Maybe it
the
does.
I'm still looking it up.
with the
Are you
strong
looking it up?
pelvic thrust.
Yep.
I'll
I'm
look it
still
up.
looking things up, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like with a guy who would have a hard on and then mixed with like about to just lose your fucking
And I'm sorry, Gray. We were talking so much about peeing on ceilings. I went somewhere else.
Not sure
No.
what's happening in this channel
Yeah, no, I feel
anymore.
like if you have a bladder that's about to burst and a hard on, you would be able to pee on the ceiling like it's nothing.
I feel like that would hurt a lot. Like you would probably do some kind of damage to yourself. Can we figure out how to do this without hurting yourself?
Oh, I'm
Yes.
in, man.
Can't two folks holding another dude close to the ceiling. That would
Yeah,
work.
I've been going to
However,
church in multiple years, so yeah, no.
Scoozy, that would work, Scoozy. It was just the person holding the two people holding the person up and the person pissing directly onto the ceiling.
That's just
That's
splash
still
damage at that point.
there'd be too much splash damage. I feel like the goal of
It'd
this.
be my Moe's build. of
Yeah.
piss.
Exactly. I think the goal
See-
that we need to figure out is how do you piss on the ceiling without getting piss on yourself?
No, it might be like a Dragon Ball thing. You might have to combine streams to just give it enough energy and oomph to get up.
Well, yeah, you could just use a ladder, but that's easy. That's easy. Like that's the
Just
easy
go
way
ladder
out.
into a bathroom. That's the
You get,
question.
see, this is the thing. If school children are able to do this, they have to be able to do this without any extra shit. You know what
I'm
I
thinking
mean?
of the
Yeah.
stalls.
Without any prior
Maybe they're getting
knowledge.
up on the stalls themselves, and then you
That's a
can
lot of
clear the height.
balancing though. You got to do. That's a lot.
Well,
of
let's
balancing.
They're young, they're flexible.
let's figure this out here for a second. Okay,
I'm sure
someone
they
is
get assistance
pissing.
from their friends.
Someone is pissing on the high school ceilings. So obviously, they're not going to be able to piss on themselves and walk out and someone say, "Hey, did you piss on the ceiling?" And they say, "No, you're lying." That's not going to happen.
Then it-
So they have to be able to get away without pissing on themselves. So right now, the only
Taking their
feasible
hand and throwing
way
it up on the ceiling.
is either
Then your
peeing in
hand
a
would
jug
smell
and
of urine.
splashing it on the ceiling.
I'm gonna go with it's a container and they're
You can't have a
tossing it on the.
container.
It-
No,
it's-
you can't have a
I'm still
container.
It could
with
be
the
it
fact
could be
that
an
if
empty
it's
milk
only
carton
in
for
the
lunch. It
guy's
could be a
room-
plastic.
Yeah.
cup.
If it's only in the
Till
guy's
you're
room, I'm
spot
still
on.
sticking with
That's
the
exactly
theory
what
of
I
them
would do.
standing on
If
the
I were a
toilet with
bandit,
the
I
hard
would
on
I
and
would come up
aiming.
with these games. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that's more plausible than anything else because containers, having teachers potentially. See
Who's just
walk
gonna
into
sneak a
the-
container full of piss into a
Yeah,
bathroom?
Exactly.
I mean,
That
No,
doesn't
no,
make
no.
sense.
You
It
go
doesn't
in
have
the
to
Well,
be
you-
bathroom.
full
You
when
go
you
into a
go
stall,
in.
you
You
pee
can
in the
fill
cup,
it
Yeah.
and
up.
then you toss
Yeah.
it.
Okay, we forgot what bathrooms are used for there. You just take in the empty jug and piss in it, buddy.
That's what I'm
You're
thinking.
not
Yeah,
you're
you
not
just take it and
confiscating
empty
piss
it and
into the
piss in it and
bathroom.
okay, but
throw it.
You can maybe do it once, maybe twice, and then the teachers are gonna be like, "Hey, why are you carrying this jug into the bathroom?" It
yeah,
always gets
exactly. They're
fucking
gonna
covered in
catch
piss all
on
the
sooner
time."
or later.
Like you
Just
might
a
get away with
water
it twice.
bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Still, who's gonna carry an
then
empty
the-
water bottle
but
into
that-
a bathroom though?
that
That's
narrow,
the thing.
The narrow mouth on a water bottle, though.
That's gonna be hard to aim into.
Not only that, but the flashback on something like that. would be-
Oh, yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
I think
Thank
it's
you,
just
Shirine.
because of the male anatomy
Appreciate
at
you.
a young age. I mean, you can just stand on the toilet and aim.
Yeah.
They do build up more head pressure because their shit's not as developed.
I have tried to pee in a bottle in a moving vehicle because I was going to a concert and I really had to pee and I was drinking.
Amateur.
I'm not pissing out the window, Broham.
I'm going back in now.
Yeah, no
I'll
problem.
tell you another story about Thailand. I believe my friend that I was mentioning, Dubro,
Um,
told this in our little excursion in Ohio. I'm not proud. They were selling beers
Thank you,
on
Lulz.
this bus that took
And
us
Hesh,
back
I will
to
answer that in just a moment.
Well, I had to go really bad. And
This
it's like
is
a
not the content I
80-ounce
thought
bottle.
I would be listening to or
like, no
talking
problem.
about right now.
It's gonna be
So,
I
we're
didn't
all
have
in
no
for
problem
surprises.
Filling the bottle, but I couldn't stop overfilling the bottle.
That's when you just gotta hurry up and
Yeah, well,
cut it off in time.
And my actions, when the pee started to roll down this bus, caused everybody to start pissing and puking and shit.
Till has done it. He filled 1.25 liters easily. Gotcha. Hey, awesome.
I've seen people do that.
Kick ass.
I could fill a 2-gallon like jug up if I really tried.
Really?
It's not that hard.
2 gallons?
No.
Look, I've
Yeah,
don't ask
absolutely.
how I've like calculated it, but like I think I have some basic math in my head to where I could do it.
2 gallons is like.
That's reasonable, Raven.
I don't know.
And I just to catch you up there, Hesh, and everyone else. Somehow, my dear cousin RJ, who's no longer in high school, he does cyber school, was talking to us about
Bathrooms getting closed
Bathrooms-
down 'cause the students pissing everywhere.
exactly bathrooms being closed down in high school because students were pissing everywhere, aka on the ceiling,
The ceiling, the
And-
floors, the walls.
everywhere. And out of all of that, we took how in the hell do you piss on the ceiling, and we're trying to figure out the best,
Dynamics.
safest way to get piss on the ceiling. And one gentleman commented about fluid dynamics, and we're trying to figure out how could you pee on the ceiling and walk out of the bathroom without getting pee on yourself. And that's kind of what we're trying to figure out. And so
Hold on,
far,
there's a whole nother question now then, because there's been shit on the ceilings before, and how do you just walk out without having shit
well,
on your
you
hands?
you could
You
you could
wash
wash your
the-
hands,
the
wash your
sink.
hands, man.
Yeah, no, but I mean, sooner or later, you're not gonna get it all off, especially if you have your hand
Um,
digging into a turd.
You gotta
And
Well-
whipping it.
into a wad of toilet paper, and then you fling the shit.
I suppose, yeah, that would work too. But also at the same time, if you can't get shit off of your hand, you should not have put your hand in that shit in the first place.
Yeah.
Like you can look down and say, "Hey, look, that turd, my hand cannot touch."
Okay, if this
I'm gonna
video
go
is real
one more
that I
time.
just watched, then
Why did you
I
watch
just
a
peed on the
video?
ceiling.
You just watched a video of someone peeing on the ceiling.
I did, yeah. But
Where?
if it's real, he just peed on the ceiling. From
Link it in Discord. I'm gonna view it right
I don't know
now.
how though.
Curiosity.
How do you do that?
Oh my
very
gosh.
strong right now amongst us.
Copy
Ham-
and paste the link.
Yeah, I think everyone in my chat needs to see this.
Oh man, I'm gonna
can't
watch it
wait
on my
until
phone.
we're able to
I'm gonna watch your
change
stream
the-
on my phone so I see it.
Can't wait till we're
Okay,
able
I
to
just
change
put
the
it in there.
conversation.
I just put it in.
Oh, okay.
watching
We're
it.
we're
I
gonna
need to
we're
watch
gonna get this going here. Till, in all honesty, from at least for Epic, it does cloud saves, so you could move that around. At least you should be able to. I am not sure how it would work from say console to PC, because it's not an Epic service at that time. So I don't think they're gonna cross over. I could be wrong. I know the weapons can. I don't know about your character save. I'd be curious to know that myself. But let's see here. Let me turn on my display capture. And
Wait, if you start a new character on your PC, you do not lose the progress of your other character.
holy shit, this guy does it. Hang on here. This is
So
what I'm just gonna play this video.
you can have multiple characters.
He's
Awesome.
got the pressure.
Yeah, I bet he was drinking and he was.
Yeah, you keep your current character.
Oh yeah, yeah. You keep your current character. You make them all. Yeah, I'm sorry. I misread that. I apologize. But let's see here. This is a man pissing on the ceiling.
Oh yeah, we didn't think about beer, man. You get beer into it.
We're talking ain't full. Ain't full.
Well, there you go, Matt.
Especially when you're not
That's
trying
real.
to
You
break
just
the
seen it.
seal.
Look at Matt.
Yeah, I think if you're doing a little bit of pinch and pull,
I think that's what he's doing. Is he's really, really pinching it, like really cutting it off.
I mean, he had his pants. I think like really helping push it up. I feel like he did some irreparable damage to what is it, a urethra? Is that correct term?
the pee hole.
The pee
I
hole.
was thinking about
Yeah,
that
the
too. If he
pee
does
hole.
it
He
enough,
definitely
he's gonna
hurt his pee
himself.
hole with that. That was impressive, and now that I've watched it, I don't feel
he
that
has
I need to
prostate
try.
I thought you were about to say you were going to try.
Yeah, why not?
Maybe
Your wife won't mind.
that is. I kind of still want to try, but let's recap this once more. Oh damn!
Damn.
And he peed. But okay, hang on here.
Gotta be something else we can talk about.
He
How about them
Yeah,
cut?
that's-
Intel has some new hardware coming out.
he peed all over himself though. He peed all over himself.
Therefore, it was not done correctly.
Yeah, I mean.
He's gonna walk out of there covered in his own stuff.
He did, and that's unfortunate, but he did. He, in fact, peed on himself. And that was the first thrust. I mean, that was
Conversation's done.
It is
all over himself.
Yep.
He was laughing it off. If you look at his face, and yet again, once more.
So we answered the question that it's possible to pee on the ceiling, but it's possible to do without getting it on you. No, there's
Wait.
gotta be a way to do it without getting it on you.
Maybe.
Now he's smiling the whole time. He's
Yeah,
getting
but
some
he's
sick
not-
satisfaction.
He's probably got major prostate problems now because.
Yeah,
He
got
probably
the one-
does. He
got
probably
the
did-
one
did some
extreme
damage.
burst. He just got the one extreme burst, and then it went
Yeah.
way down, like pretty quickly. The pressure just dropped.
I
off.
I feel that it's safe to assume that he went to the doctor shortly thereafter.
I think he may have also had something inserted into his rectum that also gave him that extra.
Which that
His prison wallet was at least halfway full.
which that brings up a whole other series of questions. Which I don't even know if I could do it. I'm not convinced it's not fake. Yeah.
That's what, yeah.
I
don't know.
I think I'm gonna do the save there.
Dave Chappelle proved that you can CGI piss in the R. Kelly skit.
Yeah, he definitely heard something, man. No doubt about that.
Or it could have just been a water bottle that was out of sight.
Yeah. Big Milkman, if you try it, let us know how it works out. I do not encourage this behavior, but if you feel the need,
One small piss
Also,
from man.
don't
it's for science.
also don't
For science.
film it and have it as proof. You know.